You know what I really like that's taken a turn for me? So on Monday, I went to go and see Dead Dead of Winter with Emma Thompson. Bro,
Good.
it's actually good, you know.
Mm.
I was like, oh, like, rah, this is pretty decent. It does give like True Detective Night Country vibes.
Oh yeah, because they're
Yeah.
like in some
Midwest Minnesota.
frozen, like
Yeah,
steaming.
it's cold. And like at one point Emma Thompson was like, yeah, I had to learn how to like hold my breath for 3 minutes.
Oh shit.
And she learned how to like free dive and everything.
Mm.
They also casted her daughter as well to play her younger self.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good casting actually.
That's yeah, no.
Because then you're like, oh yeah, it looks just like her. Because
But
Toby's the king of. Always watch. He was watching something, and then it was like a time jump. Like the kid was getting older,
mhm.
and Toby just looks at him and goes, "Whose kid is that?"
No, it's kind of like you know when they like swapped Aunt Viv, but they made her light skin.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, what's this? But like this, it actually made sense. Like you could be like, I see it, I see
Yeah.
it. And so then afterwards, they had a really cool Q&A session. And Emma Thompson's just, I mean, obviously we knew it like back in the day when she was like first starting off, and she'd be like with Stephen Fry and all of them, man. She's hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Like really, really funny. And she's like 66.
You
Imagine
know,
she was doing an action at 66.
that being said, I do want to watch that play that turned into a film or TV series.
What,
Good
Blackadder?
Good luck to you, Leo Grandi.
Oh, what's it about?
It's like I think she's dating some young guy. Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I heard about this. I
Yes, I
heard
think it
about
was a
this.
play first. And I think I was watching. Funny enough, I was at my missus's parents' house, and they were just watching the ITV, and it was like it came up as an ad. I was like, oh wait, I wanted to watch this. So I think it's on TV to watch now. So of course she's in it as well. So I'm interested to check that out.
Yeah, but like really good. Thank you to Vertigo
When is that?
releasing.
When does it come out?
Comes out on the 26th of September. So it's a nice proper nice like autumn
Oh, so this week then.
thriller. Like bam, like nice cold and bleak. If I were you, I'd wear layers because I felt cold watching
Oh,
that.
wait. Okay. So wait. Oh, so next week.
26th.
Yeah, this comes out on the 15th. So yeah, it'll be out next week.
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
You saw something though, Death.
Yeah, I saw Death.
It was
It was
by
a
Curzon film, right?
Curzon film. I think it's a director debut. I want to say Italian.
Italiano.
I think so. It's either Italian or Spanish.
Because it's a lot of it is in sign language, right?
Yeah. So the director based the film off of her sister.
Mm-hmm.
Her sister was questioning whether she should have a child. So her sister's deaf.
Mm-hmm.
Um, long story short, she decided that she didn't want to have a child because she wasn't scared for her child to be deaf as well. She made the film on the premise of having a deaf person actually having a child, and it really touched on the deaf community and the struggles they face, and of course the motherhood of dealing with being deaf and the fear that comes with that. Funny enough, not funny enough, but the film took a turn because the film was kind of like I won't spoil it, but it really deals with parenthood,
Mm-hmm.
especially from being deaf and all the struggles you have to go through. It really goes into the deaf community because there was a lot of scenes where the mum, of course, she's deaf and how she sociates with her friends, like the sign language. So there was a scene where she's having a dinner table with all her friends, and of course they're doing sign language, so there's a lot of reading the subtitles and how they communicate with each other. And then in another scene in the film is like her boyfriend, her husband essentially, who's not deaf. I think there's a word to call it. I think it's not speaking.
Is it mute?
It's not mute. It's like there's a name to call people that's not deaf. Of course, like ourselves,
Oh,
that can hear, but
yeah.
I can't remember the term they use. But having him talk to his friends and seeing how
She felt excluded
she
from the
was
conversation.
excluded, and it's like they're trying to make her feel involved, but it wasn't doing much. And it was interesting because there was a Q&A at the end, and the director was making it very clear that like deaf people have to put a lot of work to be involved in the conversations, and people like us that can hear um will try to put in some work, but we put so little into it that we think we're doing a lot, but we're actually not. And that kind of reflected on me and like, oh, that's very interesting to see that because the screening we went to, there was a lot of deaf people there, And it was just kind of understanding their community, understanding that even though we think we're helping, we're not. There's so much more that we can be doing to be helping up there. So it was a really eye-opening film, especially for someone like myself that's not deaf. So I really encourage people that are deaf or not deaf to give this film a watch because it really opens your eyes
I
into
mean,
that
like,
community.
it definitely is quite an eye-opening one because it was one that I saw and I was like, oh, this would be sick to
Yeah,
for us to have a checkout on. Because I remember one time I used to do like marshals for like a run club,
yeah,
and there was this one guy that would come quite regularly, and he was deaf,
yeah,
and I wouldn't be like, it was a struggle to communicate with him, but I
yeah,
would try and help him as best as possible.
yeah,
And so I think that's really struck with me
yeah,
ever since.
yeah.
So when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, this is something I've
Really
got to
good.
check out.
There's a scene. I won't spoil the story, but there was some scenes where it puts you in the perspective of the deaf person. So the scenes where it's like there's no sound, and but then she will use like a hearing aid to help her hear.
But
Uh,
it's not clear, is
but
it?
the way you hit, so we're in her shoes, so we're experiencing how she hears with the hearing aid. It sounded horrible. It
Have
was
you
so
seen
bad. It was like just take it out. Like
have
just
you seen Sound of Metal?
there's a lot. I've seen half of it.
So the end scene, right? He gets
The
a
hearing aid.
hearing aid,
Yeah.
and he starts to hear the world through it for the first time after hearing what normal sounds like, and then losing his hearing,
Yeah.
and then having that, and you hear it, and he just takes it off
Yeah,
because it's not the same.
yeah. It's mad because it opened my eyes because like I always thought hearing aids will make you hear like how we hear, but Jesus
It
Christ,
sounds
horrible.
like
Like she has a
forks scraping
she
on
has
a
a kid
plate.
in it, so she goes into a nursery.
Oh.
The kids are going. "Pa, pa, 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 pa." She's like, God damn. It was intense, but yeah, it was a really eye-opening film. Very emotional, very good. A beautiful story.
When does it
Early
come
on.
out?
I think it comes out same day as I think it's 26 as well, you know. Let me just double check before I
So,
miscorrect myself.
um, both Dead of Winter and Death will be accessible for everyone to watch in cinemas on the 26th of September, with Death being have a priority.
Actually, no, to be fair, Death is out now. It's out
It's out
now.
now.
Yeah, it's out now.
That's
Yeah, it's out
sick.
now. It came out, yeah, it came out today. We're filming on the 12th on right now as a Friday. So yes, it's out
You've
now, so
got
you
no
can check it out.
excuse with the tube strikes, guys.
Yeah, yeah, right. Boy,
Yeah, they
that
absolutely
Tuesday,
killed me.
that Tuesday, hey, how was it getting here?
So today was the nicest time of me traveling from where I'm from, which is southeast London to east.
Mm,
But like, what day was it? Wednesday.
what you going
It
with work
took
rush?
me. No, I left around 9ish.
Mm.
No, no, not even 9ish. Like 10ish. But I got in around like 10:30.
Yeah, it's mad. Were you with work rush?
I was trying to avoid the work rush, but you know how like it's just constantly packed. Even though I didn't go at a time where it was super busy, the Jubilee line, not the Jubilee line, the Elizabeth line was packed. I
Yeah,
was like, what the heck is this?
yeah, that boy. Luckily for me, I can take overground to a lot of places that I need to go to, like work. But my workplace is in South. I had to go Clapton Junction. That I think it was one day I went to the office. I think it was probably a Wednesday. Yeah, probably was a Wednesday. It was so long, and the train didn't go to its final destination. It stopped, so I was stuck at one random place. Then I had to jump on another one. Long story short, I had to go to like Dorset and just take bus home. That was a headache. I think I left that around 8. No, around 7. Got home around 10, 11. Like, yeah, it's
So
just
it's
life.
been a hard week for cinema goers, but we've got the tubes back. We support people having to
Yeah,
fight for their
get
rights.
their fair pay, man.
Get your money, B. Get that bag.
But the price of travel might go up though.
Uh, I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find it. I'm
Get a
trying to find
bike.
it.
Get some bikes, man.
Get the
We need
get.
to stop using land bikes, you know. We need to start buying our own bikes. Land bikes actually expensive.
I wouldn't know. I can't ride a bike.
You can't ride a bike.
No,
Are you serious?
no,
You can't ride a bike.
no. I was a scooter babe. You see, like the Teletubbies where they had the scooters. That was me.
Yeah.
That was
You should learn how to ride a bike. You can learn in a day. Just hop on that bitch. Just hop on
anyway.
that bitch and go. Yeah.
We've been digressing for a bit. How have
Oh,
you been,
oh
bro?
shit, should we do the intro?
Yeah.
I've been good, man. Obviously, we didn't record the last week because I had the flu. So
How you
I was
feeling?
recovering from the flu. I'm at the last stage. I've still got I got a lot of runny nose going on, a lot of
A
going
lot
on.
of Ray nephews, hot Ray nephews, and honey, yeah.
I mean, that's what brought me back. When times are low, that's what brought me back, man. But yeah, I was fighting the flu, so we couldn't record last week. But now I'm getting a lot better. Starting a new job as well. Well, another job. I got two jobs.
My man
So
got two
now, so
jobs.
now I'm on a trying to do more of a schedule in life and like make sure I can do certain stuff in a certain time. But I'm doing good.
Okay.
Obviously, seeing the space here, we're trying to rearrange some stuff, make it a lot more
New logo,
spacious. Yeah,
new vamp up, you
yeah,
know.
new vamp up for
Yeah.
real. So things are going good, man. Just been working really. How about yourself?
I'm good. It was my brother's birthday.
Oh shit! Get the horns out for your birthday.
Yeah.
His birthday.
Um, and so I'm
First
very,
birthday
very
as a new dad.
not that brother.
Oh shit! So yeah.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I have two brothers.
Oh shit! I didn't even know you had two brothers.
Yes, you did.
I didn't know you had two brothers.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
You don't even remember my actual name.
Is Miriam?
No.
Oh shit.
Um, so yeah, it was nice. And I think also like after watching The Long Walk, it's just nice to like be able to like have a conversation with my brothers because that film had me.
Most on the ride. Most on the ride. Oh, say let's do the intro and we get straight into the long walk.
I thought that was oh yeah. I thought that was the intro. I forgot to that you didn't do the
I didn't do
hi guys, welcome to the
the.
Outtake Show.
Yes. Welcome to the Outtake Show. This is episode 80, the show where we give our languages, reviews, and opinions within the movie and TV world. You got the host and most Yardman Juniors in the building. You also got the silent assassin as well, Mazavelli in the building as well.
Sorry, I'm just trying to sort out some technical difficulties here.
Technical difficulties, you just went out. Then
Da-da-da-da-da.
I think we got that. Do we have that? Oh, you know what? These sound effects I have is. Why'd I have Maz on here twice, bro? Well, I got myself here twice as well.
Because we're iconic, that's why.
I meant to have like, we'll be right back after this commercial break, but it's not here no more. I lost it. But yes. We got a lot of stuff to go through because we missed last week. One of the first things we want to talk about, of course, what Maz has already mentioned, is The Long Walk. This is a Stephen King book adaptation film that is out right now in cinemas, which has a very dark,
It is
political,
it's a dystopian
Syrian.
thriller
Yes.
/ horror. Let me go through my notes. Published in 1979. Stephen King actually wrote this book during his freshman year of his university at Maine. So this was during 1966 to 1977.
Yeah.
And during that time, just to put some like historical context, America was going to Vietnam. There was a lot of conversations with Martin Luther King, and there was a lot of tension in America where potentially, if people wanted to, there would be another civil war.
Yeah.
Do you want to go over the main concept of what the film is about?
Yeah, it's given very much like Hunger Games, where essentially there's a lottery where if you win this lottery, you get to take part in this competition. The competition is, of course, the same name as the film, The Long Walk, where a group, I think it's mostly attached to teenagers, only teenagers. There's only teenagers
So
are taking
originally
part.
in the book they're around 16, but in the film adaptation they're a little bit older. So I'd say around 18.
Okay, so only they can take part, mostly men that can take part, which is like a long walk where a group of teenagers have to walk on a speed of 3 miles per hour. And the last person standing wins a bunch of money and they get a wish.
Not money is not guaranteed. You get one
Oh,
wish.
you have to pick one.
You just get one wish.
Oh, just
you
one
don't get
wish.
any money.
Oh, I thought it was money as well, no?
No.
Okay, fair.
Do you remember they were like, oh, like there was this one kid and he wished for an elephant.
Into an elephant home, yeah. I thought it was you get both. Okay, you just get a wish. Fair enough. Yeah, so you get one wish. Last person standing. I like the premise of it, where it's like, it's a long walk and there's no finish line.
So, just to add on further context, just you skip the main part. The film is set in a post-Civil War America, and this as a way to incite hope within the American public, they do the long walk
You know, to encourage people to like
to keep faith, have
keep faith
hope.
that is hoping and whatnot. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But essentially, it's a main the main conversation is about the resistance against an autocratic state.
Mm,
So, if you feel like this is a bit too far close to home, I think there's something you need to deep dive into because this was published in 1979, written in 1966 to 1967. So that's the whole context. It was talking about the high tension that was happening during that time period. If we're seeing this again, that's by chance.
mm.
Um, but what we're getting here is a very interesting conversation, and what we got from production, because they did provide us with some notes. Thank you to Lionsgate for sharing this with us. For all the money in the world, to protect the ones you love, to stand up for what you believe in, how far are you willing to walk?
Mm,
Um, and I think it has a really impactful conversation about how brotherhood is so powerful in
yeah,
creating resistance against this idea of like individualism or hedonism, where you feel like your sense of identity is at threat. But when you create an identity as a community, no one's at threat. Everyone's at threat, not just you. And that's what keeps you going. And essentially, the main part of like Stephen King writing it was talking about um, like the hold on, let me have a look. Sorry, I've got so many notes. The meaning is like the metaphor around the erasure of the American dream,
okay.
because you know how you always have that
Yeah,
like, oh, like if you do this, anything is possible with the American dream. But
yeah,
in the storyline, you're seeing everyone else fall behind you, and you've just kind of have some hope, but it's not necessarily the most optimistic thing.
yeah. It is a weird look into what the American dream looks like. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Stephen King has written so many books, and every year or so, I'm just reminded to have something new that he's done.
Hmm.
So yeah. What do you think about this film? Because you watched it quite early before it
Yeah,
even came out.
I've been
You
raving
you
about
raving
this
about it, talking
for a
about,
month
of
now.
course, David Johnson's in it. He's amazing performance in it as well, and also the emotional stakes that this film has as
Yeah,
well.
I was sat in the back of a critic screening crying,
Yeah.
bro. And the thing is, like, because it was so early on when I watched it, we had, when you go to certain screenings, you'll have security with a camera to make sure that you're not filming anything.
Mm.
And he was sat at the back with me, and every time I would like be crying, I'd look into the other side, and he's just there with the
Camera
camera.
in your
I'm
face.
like, yeah, I'm crying, bro. What do you want?
Fair,
um,
fair, fair.
yeah.
Yeah, this was a really great film.
You went to see it with Massive Cinema, right?
Yeah, yeah, they had a screening at Rio Cinema, which was sick. Shout out to them because they had it just before. I think it was a couple of days before it
Mhm.
came out. I watched it along with Matt. Matt came down with me to go watch it, friend of the show.
And it was hosted by a friend of a show, Ada.
Yeah, Ada hosted as
Yeah.
well. That was sick. That was sick to see her host the whole event. It was really good. A lot of emotional moments in it. I was very intrigued to see if they was able to keep me interested for essentially a group of people just walking,
Mhm.
and they found ways for each individual character to have the little moment where they gave a little backstory about the shit they've been going through. Um, so it really added into the states of things. It was very interesting seeing the stuff they had to go through in terms of like just walking in the middle of the night. Like some of them were sleepwalking essentially. The first kill was made you really realize
Oh,
that
no, and
okay,
the thing is, like, what really shook me is that you saw every
yeah, they're
death.
showing
Like, it
the
wasn't a thing where it'd be like, "Oh,"
off
and
screen.
then you just hear it.
Yeah,
No,
it
you
was a lot of
saw it.
graphical kills into it. The stars on it. Let's talk about the main
So,
stars.
we've got Cooper Hoffman.
Yeah, yeah. I know Cooper Hoffman a nepo baby. RP to his father because his father was incredible. But Cooper Hoffman's hard, man.
Cooper Hoffman, we've got David Johnson, of course.
Yeah, that's East London all day.
Ben Wang, which you have seen in the Karate Kid.
Yeah, there was something else he's in as well that I liked.
Um,
American born Chinese. American born Chinese is what I
yes,
saw them.
that's
He's really
that
good.
was a TV series with
Thing was in
there
as
was
well.
so many people in it. It was so good. It was really really good. Mark Hamlin, who is Luke.
Yeah, Luke Skywalker. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Luke.
He was really good in it. He played the marshal, the big bad.
The Major.
Okay, marshal. Okay, I'm reading a book. There's a marshal in the book. I'm reading. Cool. Sense.
Roman Griffin Davis,
Cool.
Garrett Warren, and then Charlie Plummer, who played Bolkovich,
Is that the crackhead?
the crackhead.
Oh, he had a lot of energy.
The one that was okay. Let's spoilers. Spoilers. He's the one that where people when he like aggravated one of the guys and then he died
Oh
and
yeah.
he murdered him. He
Okay.
emmed him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And David Johnson's character, which is called Peter,
Mm.
kept saying, "Oh, you're a murderer, you're a murderer." He's like hitting himself.
But he is though.
Yeah,
Like you emmed him, bro.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
homicide.
yeah,
That right
yeah,
there,
yeah.
homicide.
Yeah, he took part in his death for sure. Should we talk about each individual character? Should we talk about, of course, Cooper
And Judy
Hopkins' death?
Greer, who's also in The Dead of Winter. She played the mum.
Oh yeah, no, even though she had not much scenes in it, she was really good. It was really emotional scenes in it. I guess we're going into spoilers. So we're mostly following Cooper Hoffman's character, which is Raymond. We're following his lead because the film kind of starts with him
Mm-hmm.
getting dropped off with his mum. Out of all the characters, we're the only one that he's the only one that we know that actually has a mother or a parent that actually that's physically
You
there
get the most backstory out of him.
out of him. So what do you think about his character and his journey?
So okay, I thought he was gonna be it. You know what I mean? That's the baddie.
Mm.
He was gonna get the bag.
Oh,
And I thought he was the protagonist, but at one point I was like, I don't want Peter, who's played by David Johnson, to die because it goes back into that rhetoric of the black guy always dies.
I actually thought the way the film played out, I was like, okay, I thought this was
He
gonna
was gonna
happen.
die. Yeah.
I didn't think David Johnson was gonna die.
I thought he
The moment he gave his backstory, I was like, if you kill him now, then it's like that's too predictable. Like you have to win, or at
so
least try to win.
no, I knew he was gonna be top two.
Oh yeah, we all knew there was gonna be between these two characters.
Top two for sure. But like uh, I was like, oh okay, like I kind of want for him to win, but at the same time I don't. And I researched afterwards, obviously in the book, Raymond is the one that lives.
Oh really? So
Yeah.
so they spun it in. Oh okay, cool. Well, in the book, was it kind of like a fight to the end type of thing, or was it kind of just like
No.
he gave it up?
Because you know how like even in the film, Peter was like, yeah, I'm ready now. And he just kneeled down.
That was sad.
That was so
Yeah, yeah,
sad.
yeah.
Because he
I love
literally
that.
he turned to Raymond and was like, I'm gonna let you know that like at one point I'm just gonna be tired. I don't want to walk anymore because my whole life I've been walking.
Yeah.
I said, oh Lord. Lord have mercy.
And then the way it ends is kind of like he continues that walk.
So in the book, because he's so messed up by the whole concept of it, the character continues walking because he doesn't think that the long walk has finished.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's deep.
Yeah.
And I guess in the film kind of shows that as well because it was weird because it felt like everyone disappeared and he's just thinking about the road ahead and he just carries on walking. Of course, him and Peter and Raymond battle it out, and not battle it out, but like it very much felt like in like Avengers Endgame where they're both where Black Widow and Hawkeye is like fighting each other to I sacrifice myself. No, I'll sacrifice myself. And of course, Peter wins, but he just gets the gun, shoots the marshal, not the marshal, but the major, and carries on walking, carries on his story, I guess.
Yeah. So essentially, just to back up, because I was like, I need to fact check myself real quick.
Mm.
Essentially, what happens is Garrett. Is that Peter's surname? Garrett.
Yeah.
No, no, no. It's Ray's name. Ray
Oh,
Garrett.
Raymond. Yeah.
So Garrett, in the original book, declares that there's still far to walk, hoping to catch up and find the strength to run, and then so he continues walking.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Great film. Really good film.
Phenomenal film.
How did you feel about seeing like obviously so it kind of picked up on the internet now, so I think they did like a screening where people were on treadmills watching
Mhm.
a film where if you stop walking, you can't watch the film or you get kicked out the cinema essentially. Like you see a video of it, it's like a
Yeah,
bunch
so,
of
like, you have to
like
cross your
treadmills.
arms.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
How long do you think you can do on three
So
miles per hour?
I used to do 5-mile walks.
Yeah,
And the area I live in is very hilly.
yeah.
So I think I could hack it for like maybe a solid hour 20, which is not too bad.
Oh, 20. So you won't survive the competition.
I know myself, I'll just get tired. I'll just be like, nah, allow it. You see, when Peter was like, yeah, I'm just gonna knock out now.
I'm not gonna fight them. I'm just gonna sit down and call it a day.
Yep, that's me.
Fair,
That's me.
fair,
What
fair,
about
fair.
you?
Um, I wouldn't take part if I had to. Will I get far? I'll aim to surpass a day.
No, you know
But
what? That's good.
once it gets to night, it's a wrap.
Nighttime. No,
It's a wrap. I'm dying in my sleep.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm dying in my sleep.
I'm going to
When I
sleep.
realize these lot are still walking and it's nighttime, I'm like, oh, okay, that's not me. I checked out. Y'all got it.
And you know what? I feel like with people having a whole conversation about, oh, like, what happened to New Hollywood? Where's New Hollywood? This film was phenomenal at introducing actors I didn't know of
Yeah,
beforehand.
yeah, yeah.
So, especially with what's his name? The guy who plays Arthur Baker. His name is Tut Newto? Newto? He's a young British actor, and I took note. I said, yeah, I'ma remember his name. He was the other black guy.
He was sick. I've seen him before in something. Let me
Yeah,
find
like,
his IGB because I've seen him in something else before. When I saw his face, I was like, I've seen you before.
and I really want to see more of him. It was phenomenal work that he had. As soon as I watched the film, I searched him and I followed him on Instagram. I'm really
He
excited,
was really good.
really, really excited to see what else he's got up. I know he might not get it this year, maybe next year. I want to see him get a BFI, a BAFTA for Rising Star
Oh, so
nomination.
where in the UK is he from? I'm looking at his credits right now. He's in the Witcher Blood original. I'm using Small Axe. I never saw Small Axe. Okay, so I have not seen him in anything before. Maybe I got confused with
But
another
I
actor.
think it's also because he's only taken on very small roles.
Mm,
Um,
he was really good in this.
he's phenomenal, and I genuinely, like, hand on heart, can't wait to see how his career continues. Um, and like I was saying, London born but South Sudanese at heart. That's what it says here. Um, yeah, if he doesn't get a BAFTA in next year for Rising Star, something's missing. He's not doing enough films. That's literally it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure from this performance alone, it's gonna attach him to more projects. But yeah, Long Walk was amazing. Definitely one of the best films of this year. For sure. Definitely emotional ride. A hidden gem this year, I think.
Uh,
Like
yeah,
a dark horse.
it definitely came out of nowhere because, what we tend to rely on is a lot of marketing, and
Mm.
then how did you ask for this?
Yeah, I asked for this one because I'll start seeing a little bit of I saw the trailer for it. Once I realized it was Lionsgate, I was like, oh, we got connections with Lionsgate.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, me ask for this film because it was interesting, obviously, where David Johnson's stand as well. So
Yeah.
if he's in something, I'm always interested to see it because he's one of the actors that seems to pick the right type of
Yeah,
films.
I'm really like with Wasteman as well, which
Yeah,
is at TIFF and going to be at LFF, which we'll talk about later.
yeah,
It seems like he's on a very good run.
definitely. So I was like, maybe ask for this film and see and got tickets for it as well. But luckily we got it just in the midst before everyone else realized, okay, this is it. This is the film because you got to see a screening for it. But when I asked for it, the buzz already started bubbling where
Yeah,
it
well,
was
it's
hard to
because
get a
I
plus
think
one and stuff like that.
yeah. No, it was always hard to get a +1 from the start.
Mm.
And bear in mind, like
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah,
the
the only
screening that
one.
I'd gone to, there was 10 people in the room.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, it was like very serious, and I felt very, very lucky, and it's a privilege to be a part of like Outtake and being able to have these screenings, because that film is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Number one for me so far.
It's up there for me. It's top down cinema list because it's up there for me. Should we move on to next film, next TV show actually?
Yes, from one thriller to another. I told you, it is thriller autumn up in here for
Thriller also
Outtake.
maybe that be the episode
Um,
title.
so we've got The Girlfriend, which is now available on Amazon Prime. Let me get my notes up.
Yeah, shout out to Prime for sending us some screenings for it. They dropped us an email for it, and I was like, I saw the trailer for it. I was like, this seems very interesting. It has Olivia Cook, who I think is another actor that if they're in something, I'm always interested because they seem like they pick really good
She's
stuff.
really in good stuff as well. So she was in House of the Dragons.
Yeah.
If you know the meme, Spagliato, very nice. Negroni, Spagliato, very nice. She was a part of that meme, but she's also in Sound of Metal.
Yeah, she was in Sound of Metal. That was really good. She was briefly in Slow Horses. Maybe she'll come back. I don't know. I think she left because of House of the Dragon. So shout out to HBO. We also got Robin White. That's another reason why I wanted to watch it. I know her mostly from House of Cards.
She's also in The Princess Bride.
Oh, is it? The Princess's Bride. What
The,
film was that?
The Princess Bride.
Let me see this film.
As You Wish.
Oh, and I don't know, man.
That's a cult classic.
Oh shit, this looks so old.
That's a cult classic.
Shout to her.
The Princess
Oh
Bride.
shit, she was really young in this.
Yeah, like it's one of the best films when you were a kid watching.
1988. Maz. Look, I did watch this. Sorry, this wasn't on my list. But yeah, shout.
It's a cult classic. So if you know about The Princess Bride, you know about that. So like, I was like watching the film and I was like, I recognize you from somewhere. And then out of nowhere, it was
and
like,
it was Princess Bride.
The Princess Bride. I was like, yo, Junior, I don't think you understand how bad it is that you don't know this film.
I'm sorry, my man. Sorry.
This is a classic.
Shout out to that, man. But yeah, once I saw these two actors in this show, I was like, this looks good. It seems very weird. It seems very very thriller, which is my bag. So I was like, let me get some screenings for this. So shout out to Prime for sending it over to us. So you've seen the full season.
I binged all of it,
cool.
bro.
So we both seen the full season. Let me just get the premise of what it says.
I think it was one of those series that like it's so hard for you to like put your phone up and do something else, or like not watch the next episode.
It was
you can do it in one night.
Yeah, literally. I just banged out. I think it was a miss of me start getting the flu. It was perfect for me.
So it's perfect.
I'm locked in. Let me watch this. The description here, it says Lauren pitches perfect life starts to unravel when her son brings home a new girlfriend named Cherry. She becomes convinced that Cherry is a manipulative social climber, or is she just being paranoid? So it's kind of like, is she crazy? Is she not crazy? Did she do it? Did she not do it?
and so like literally, the moment I came in to start filming today, I was like, Junior, who's the villain?
I think there's two villains in this one still.
Yeah, but I think...
Wait, are we going straight into spoilers? You want to say what you think by it without no spoilers first, and I'll do that, and then we do spoilers.
I feel like I understand why Junior says there's two villains, but some actions.
You know what? Yeah.
Some actions are just a bit too tapped.
We'll get into it. So did you enjoy the show?
I really enjoyed it. The pacing was phenomenal. The writing was great. The cast was amazing.
Really good.
I have no qualms with it. I'm really happy if it stays a limited series.
Oh, it has to. It has to. Because the way it ended was great. We're forgetting to. I really enjoyed this series. I was very skeptical at first. Prime doesn't really have all the best TV shows.
I mean, it gave... Do you remember watching The Perfect Couple?
Oh, that's that Netflix show.
Yeah. It gave like The Perfect Couple, but better, like a little bit more refined and a bit sharper.
Because we had... Who's in Perfect Couple again?
It's got Nicole Kidman.
Okay, so there's great actors in it. My bad, sorry, I was going to say something else. Because the performance in it was really good. I feel like they really flushed out the characters, flushed out the twist and turns that it has in it. Obviously, there's a lot of like sexual stuff that happens in it. A lot of musical moments that happens in this as well. And I feel like they nail it on the head. I think it's like a
Also, I like
CW. You know, CW has those like filler shows. I feel like this is done. Like this is what you expect to do with a good budget,
yeah.
like Riverdale, or like
Riverdale's Netflix.
no, but CW.
Is it?
Yeah, CW production, but Netflix just puts it on
Oh,
on the
okay.
platform. It's like that, but it's like done good
You
with
know,
better writing.
yeah, do you remember back in the day when Teen Wolf used to slap?
Yeah, this is like season 1
Yeah.
of Teen Wolf.
So like the season 1 for
Yeah.
sure. Whoa. Like it was so
This
good.
reminds me of like the first 2 seasons of Arrow, which is also CW.
Yeah,
Where it's
also
like
like what else is there that's really good that I like? I like Lost,
yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah, yeah,
season.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's a lot of dips and turns in it, so I enjoyed it quite a lot. But this is definitely like a one and done for me. It has to be a one and done.
Yeah. Shall we go on a quick commercial break?
And we're back. Shit, what was we talking about?
Um
We're talking about shows that I was
yeah.
compared to. We're talking about
I said I really
mention one
liked
show.
the I
Let's see
wanted
what else.
the way it was done in POVs and it was split in just
Oh,
2 people and that was it.
that's what made it so good, because it was interesting because how they saw the interactions they had with each other. Like that's what made it like
Who is
who
actually the villain?
because they'll interact one another, and from their perspective, they were in the right. But in the other person's perspective, no, I was in the right. Like you was the bad person. You did this to me. You poured hot water on me on purpose. No, it was an accident. I think that was sick. That was really sick. I think that's what made this elevated the show and made it a little bit more creative and had a little bit more of a like a little a little cherry on top onto the badness.
Cherry on top.
Speaking of cherry, let's talk about each individual character. What do you think about Cherry?
You know what?
Should we?
I
Oh, wait, we're gonna
feel
do spoilers. We're gonna do spoilers now.
okay. I feel like Cherry is just like the the working class woman that wanted to utilize social mobility,
Mm.
and
Oh shit, you're on Cherry's side, aren't you?
here I am.
Okay, go on. Say good.
She just wanted to utilize social mobility. Yeah, her ex was a bit weird. Her ex was weird. Let's
Yeah,
not lie.
I'm halfway with you.
Her ex was
No,
weird.
I'm probably like 40% with you.
That's close to 50.
Yeah.
Give me a few minutes. Give me a few minutes. Her ex was weird. Like he was weird. Like imagine you're going to an art gallery. This is so London as well. You're at an art gallery for your man's ting, your man's mum's ting, yeah. And as you're there, you glance up and you see your ex's new ting. That's London as hell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's so London.
And
then
you have the audacity to think that I'm following you.
do you know who my man is?
Like, his dad runs this whole place.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you're going to find me at my workplace and harass me.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I'm 40% with you.
Come on now. And then, like, yes, her past is a bit dark.
See, this is where the 60%.
Yeah, but
this is where the 60% is so strong, because we can't just go past the fact that she's actually tapped.
Yeah, but in her past,
she's tapped in general.
no, but the mum is tapped in the prison.
Alright,
The mum is consistently tapped from the prison.
We're gonna jump around. We're gonna jump around.
Yeah, because there's no way you
because
can't.
she fully got her dad into a ward because she pushed him down. Obviously, the dad was on bad vibes as well.
The dad is not. He wasn't all there. Something.
But she essentially was trying to kill her dad.
Yeah, but he must have.
He must have.
He
See,
must
you
have
can't
done
do the must have.
No,
Because we don't know what he did.
we don't know what he did. But then, the fact that the mum's like,
the mom's scared of her too.
no, she's not.
She is. She warned them. She warned the other mum.
She didn't
Lauren.
warn. No, she didn't warn her like that.
Laura.
She said, she didn't warn Laura like that. She was saying, Laura, if you keep playing with fire, you'll all find out.
That is a warning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, man. Sorry, I was interrupting.
But like,
you.
if you're
right for Cherry.
No, but if you're going to keep poking a bear, not necessarily saying that if you keep agitating someone, you're gonna push them to the edge. And she wasn't like tapped throughout.
She was tapped in bricks.
Yeah. But the
She was this remind me of Gone Girl where she's tapped, but she has like a purpose on her tapness. Like she has a drive with her tapness.
like she's
She
moving
could be she
logical.
could be normal at some
She's moving logical. And even at one point, like, oh, I thought, oh, they're gonna build a relationship. Like, so essentially at one point, Sherry is like drowning in the sea
yeah.
and the mum saves her.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they go out to like Spain and all of this
And
stuff.
start
And then
shopping from
she's being open. She's talking about the fact that her mum's a butcher and
yeah,
like how she understands Spanish. And
yeah,
she's like, I've always wanted. Then she started doing the weird thing of trying to replace her new daughter, her old daughter, with this one.
yeah. Because
And then I
they
said,
had a miscarriage.
no, she didn't. No, she died.
The daughter died.
The daughter died. Remember that she had a whole picture and everything.
Oh, I didn't know the daughter died. I thought it was a miscarriage type of thing.
No, she
Okay, fair.
died.
Yeah. So they had a daughter.
They had a daughter before Daniel. So
Yeah,
Daniel had an older sister, which he never knew of because she died.
yeah.
And at one point, when Laura, who is Daniel's mum, is building this relationship with Sherry and they're starting to bond, she's like, well, at least now I have a daughter I can spoil.
I'm not saying she's not tapped as well. These are two tapped people.
Yeah, but
I think you're looking at
I'm not the one having a relation. I mean, not me, but she's not the one. She's not the one having a really weird Oedipus complex based relationship with her son.
she is. There's a lot of there was a scene. The first scene is when she's swimming, and then it was just funny because it kind of crosses back to the final
Yeah,
scene where they're swimming and then the son jumps on her and they're like play fighting. That felt very sexual, very like it didn't feel motherly. It felt very like
it
you're my
felt
girlfriend. It
weird.
felt weird, and throughout the TV series, there was a lot of little moments where you saw this.
Well, she
We are
kissed.
dealing
They were dancing on their holiday, and then
kiss
she
her
kissed
mouth.
him on the
Yeah, it
mouth.
was
This is a grown
very weird.
man.
But I don't. But personally, I don't think there. Okay, there's some form of sexual thing happening, but I don't think she was into him like that. I think this was like super mum
So no,
vibes.
there's a psychological theory. I can't remember it at the top of my head, but it's a thing where when certain mothers do not find fulfillment in their relationships with their partners,
Mm,
they put that expectation on their sons.
mm,
And so then their sons have to fill this role of being my mother's partner.
yeah.
And that's what we get in
Oh, that makes
this.
sense because of course she suggested or she placed the open relationship with her husband, and she was somewhat well. I guess later in the series she starts seeing her ex because she's bisexual
Yeah. I think she was
or
actually
queer.
I actually think she was just she was a lesbian and she she
She
was
was
forcing herself
forced
to be
herself
straight.
to be straight. Oh, fair enough. So yeah, I love how the show kind of gets into the dark twists and turns of sexuality and like also the mental
Also,
stuff
can we
as
talk
well.
about the fact that the girlfriend's name is Lilith?
The girlfriend.
Lilith.
That's a real name.
Lilith.
Oh, the
That was her
devil.
name.
Oh,
Lilith.
oh, she the devil. So she and you're saying she's not tapped. She crazy, bro.
Not the girlfriend as
What girlfriend?
Sherry. Laura's girlfriend.
Oh, that's sick. That's sick. You're really with Cherry, you know. You know what? Yeah,
But did I
because
just convince you?
no, it didn't convince me. It didn't convince me
Ladies and
because
gentlemen.
because Cherry is tapped, but she's tapped in a sense that you can't provoke her. If she stays dormant, she's cool. She's vibes. But if you poke her, she'll switch up.
Ain't that anyone?
Nah, but her switch up's like, so you're not gonna open the door for me?
No, it wasn't, no, you're not gonna
Nah.
open. It was like,
It was what?
no, it was more like,
You can't break up with me because you'll die.
no,
Bruh.
that wasn't what she,
That's what she did essentially with the married couple. They
what?
were gonna get married and she chopped up meat and put it inside the cake
Yeah, because he came over and started threatening her.
because he felt like she was following her.
Was she though?
No, he was wrong. I think the whole show kind of was based on that. People not realizing different perspective of like how people are seeing things. She's just living her life, but coincidentally, her life is crossing swords with his life, and he's seeing it as being a stalker when
No,
that's
but
not the case.
also, like, my guy, you live in London.
Yeah, so we're
You
gonna see
live in
her.
London. Do you know? I'll say this now for people who don't know. London is a village.
Yeah.
I went to an event one time
Oh.
And Junior was like, "Oh, that's my cousin's thing."
Oh yeah,
I snuck into the
yeah,
event, bro.
yeah.
That's how village life is in
Yeah.
London.
Village life.
Village life. So for him to think it's about him,
Yeah, because even that Cherry when should we talk about the big twist? Where not the big twist, but essentially when they Daniel has accident and the mum uses it as excuse to say that her son's dead.
does this okay? Comment below if that sounds normal to you.
That's like the most messed up thing ever. But then obviously Cherry's
No, but then she took his what was it? She changed Cherry's number to hers,
yeah
and then he was sent.
sent her nude pics, and she was like, part of me thought this show can go very dark. When that scene when he starts sending pictures and she was getting, it, I was like, where is this show about to go?
And she was
Because
kissing her man. She was kissing her man, and that's what she thought of.
yeah, she stopped because husband wanted to have sex, and she was like, wait, stop.
Because she started thinking about no.
It was playing with it. It didn't go all the way, but it played with it enough where it got weird. It definitely got weird. It's a weird show, but good weird, as in entertaining enough to watch. I think there's a word for this because it plays with sex quite a lot, and there's a lot of sexual themes in this. I think there's a word for it, but it was good. It was very sexual thriller-esque type of vibe. Um, what happens? What do you think about the final end?
Oh
Honestly,
wait, no. Convince me about Sherry, innit? I mean Laura. I
I
know
can't
you want.
convince you on Laura because they're both tapped. Laura's more tapped than Cherry. That's just facts. But Cherry's tapped in a sense was like you have to be on her side for you to survive.
And I no, it's the fact that okay, Laura told Sherry she died. He died.
Yeah,
She logged into her Instagram account and got her fired from her job.
yeah. She ruined her life.
She made her homeless.
Yeah, they make her homeless, bruv. That's not your
She no,
house.
but
It's
that's
not.
her man's house.
It's not her house.
But it was their house together.
Yeah, when they were together.
He didn't die though, did he?
Yeah, but in the premise of if he did die, that's not your house.
But he didn't die though, did he?
I don't think she made her homeless. She kicked her
Sh-
out the house.
But it's not her house. He's not dead, and it's not her house to be
Yeah,
kicking her out
but in
of.
her story, he is dead. It's not her house.
But he's not dead.
Okay, I'm saying she's not. She never made her homeless.
She did. He's not dead, and it's not her house.
Then she has to get a new place to live.
No, he's not dead, and it's not Laura's house.
Yeah,
So why are you kicking the girl out?
because she's tapped. Don't go around the
But
circle because she did do that. Yeah, she did
yeah,
do
and
that.
then on top of that, you've gone and told everyone this that oh she left him. She left him in the hospital. She left him in the
Yeah,
hospital.
that's messed up.
And you're telling everyone so that when Brigitte, which is the best friend's daughter, Brigitte's mom, love her by the way.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen when
Oh,
I
she's her.
that's
That's the auntie.
that's who I'm going to become when I get money,
Yeah, yeah,
and I know that.
yeah. Because she just chilled, has a very cool, chilled relationship with her daughter, which is cool.
She's chill, and she G-checked her. She said, "Yeah, you're moving weird,
Yeah,
bruv.
yeah.
You're moving
She said that
weird."
while holding champagne.
No, it was a nice glass of Merlot.
Yeah, just okay. See,
It was a red.
what Maz is living up to.
But
Yeah,
like it was the idea that she said that. So then when Brigitte, which was the best friend's daughter, saw Sherry, and she's like obviously going through it. Like my girl's now just spiraling, and she's like, "Oh, is this what you do?
yeah.
Is this what you do?" And then for him to cover up for his mum
Oh yeah,
when they get back together and they're seeing their friends.
yeah, yeah. He loves his mom as well. It's a weird relationship. Like it's very weird. Like I agree with you. Like it's very odd. But I blame mostly the mother because the mother's conditioned him to feel this way, this loving nature over him, where he feels very much like old to his mum. Like he got very defensive at certain moments towards Cherry about his mum. Like that's still my mum. Like I'm still gonna ride for her type of thing. So I guess in Cherry's mind is like I need to get rid of the mum. So it reversed, and now Cherry's now going on an approach of like sabotaging the mum's
It's called
life.
emotional incest.
Yeah, but almost that's the term for it.
That's the term for
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Cherry still is weird because it's like it's two people that essentially have the same
How?
will to go there. I'm willing to go there if you're willing to go there.
I think that's
Because
why he was so.
most people, if that mum did that to you, you'd be like, fuck, I'm out of here. Like, your mum's
But
tapped.
I actually think also that's why he was attracted to her because
Yeah,
she reminded him so.
so much.
He even said at the beginning, "Oh yeah, she makes no, you make me think of her." And she was like, "Do you mean she makes me think of you,
Ooh,
of me?"
yeah,
And I was like,
yeah. That's a red flag. That's a red flag.
and so
He's not in an okay place.
in the ending, I think because essentially the mum tries to go and kill her, and then like she's drowning Sherry in the pool that also like she has a weird relationship with because their man were lip syncing in the pool, and they were naked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a brazy film.
yeah.
But like so essentially that happens,
Then
and then he.
obviously Daniel tries to saves Cherry by pushing her mum away, but he's
Uh-huh.
holding on to her aggressively, but not realizing that
I mean, he
he's
was
stopping her
drugged.
from
He was
yeah,
drugged
yeah,
by the mum.
from the mum.
By the mum.
His mum
His
drugged
mum
him
drugged him.
because she's trying to keep him away from Cherry because Cherry's that. Um, that's
By
what
drugging him.
yeah, but that's I'm saying that's what she thinks. She it's both of them looking at each other like it's the Spider-Man meme. They're both pointing at each other as like they're both
And so
bad
then
guys.
afterwards he obviously finds this confession or whatever, but like he knows that his mum actually drove herself to her own death,
Yeah.
not necessarily that Sherry did it. And so he's looking at her and he's thinking, do I still love this woman or not? But I think because he realizes she's exactly like his
Wait,
mum.
that's not what Daniel saw on the phone. He saw on the phone was like, wait, Cherry's tapped as well.
Yeah. But then it was like the mum, it's one of those things where it could be like, could this be orchestrated?
Yeah, but the voice note played Cherry's mum.
It wasn't a voice note. It
Yeah, it
was
was
a
a
video.
video. I'm saying, but she started the video saying, "I'm about to go da 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 da." Then she puts the phone in the pocket, and that's where Cherry's mum starts explaining, "Hey, Cherry's dangerous. Be careful." And he's saying that, and then he's looking at Cherry
But he
that's
saw her.
pregnant, and he's like,
Yeah. And then also,
he can even look at it and go, "Ooh,
I genuinely
ooh."
think because he talked about how he was like literally emancipated by his mum.
Yeah, ooh.
Like,
Yeah.
no, not emancipated, not freed by his mum, but like in captivity
Yeah.
because of his mum.
Yeah.
And she's literally like given him the freedom to be whoever he wanted. Remember when, at one point he was like, "Oh, I want to work with trauma cases," and the mum was like, "That's not what we wanted." And
Yeah.
he was like,
Sure.
"Who's we?"
Yeah, yeah. He was set free, but is he set free or has he got a new guard?
He's set free because even his dad's free.
No, the dad's free.
The dad
I don't
is
know if he's free.
no, because like at the end of the day, she, I don't think she would do anything to put him in danger because she loves him that much.
So did the mum. The mum loved him so
She
much.
drugged him.
Yeah, because she was trying to keep him away from the new
Yeah, but like
guard.
she doesn't know enough about drugs to have. She could have
She was
OD'd him.
never trying to kill
No,
herself.
but she didn't know enough to make sure that it was safe. He could have OD'd
But
because
she wasn't trying to OD
because she
him.
was mixing narcotics with alcohol. Are you
Yeah.
dumb?
But she wasn't trying to kill him. She wasn't trying to kill him.
I mean, if she was just trying to make him look, I'm just saying, I'm not a tapped person, but if I
We're seeing why you're supporting Cherry.
I'm not a tapped person, but if I'm going to drug someone, I'm not going to put narcotics and alcohol. And alcohol. You do the dog treat situation.
I don't know, man.
You put the
The
pill.
dog treatment in the food,
You put it in the food.
in the steak.
Listen,
See, see, we've got another Cherry here. You know, bro. Anything else you want to talk about this show?
it's great, man.
I think it's a great watch. It's definitely. I don't need a season 2. I don't need the girlfriend
Nah,
or the wife. I don't need that. I don't need that. I
the
think
daughter.
this is a good one I've done. I think it will be because these are two elite actors.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna want to do a
there's.
season 2. Obviously, one of them passed away, but I don't think Olivia Cole has time to do this. Got House of Dragons or other stuff to
Mhm.
venture into. This is a great one and done. I really enjoyed it. It was great to see if the showrunner or the writers go on to make something else in a similar type of way, because I really like the play with the different perspective of different characters. That was dope. But it's on Amazon Prime. Do check it out. Give it a watch and let us know what you think in the comments down below. We're gonna go for a commercial break and we're gonna be right back.
Okay. And we're back. We're listening to Mr. Fantasy.
We are listening to Mr. Fantasy, a new artist that has emerged into the airwaves. He's taken over the internet. People are very peculiar and very interested on this new artist. As many are
People saying that it's Hannah Montana. It is Hannah Montana, let's be honest.
This might actually be Hannah Montana for real though. Shit, man. How did you discover Mr. Fantastic?
So Mr. Fantastic came up on my FYP because I just have KJ Apple on my TikTok all the time because that man is interesting.
I'm just gonna slowly turn this down in case YouTube flags it. Cause
Yeah.
this is it's a popping song. The airwaves don't wanna play it for too long.
Yeah, that's true. So KJ Appo's always on my TikTok because he's just he's the epitome of chronically online weirdo.
Oh really? So he does a lot of like stuff online then.
Yeah, like he.
Prior to this. Oh shit! I was looking at a picture of him. This is 100% the same person. Look at that face. Nah, bro. That is the same face. Sorry.
It's Hannah Montana, I'm telling you.
Okay. So you saw him first.
Yeah.
KJ Appa.
He's in Archer.
Archer. What you talking about? Riverdale.
Yeah,
I've seen him in Riverdale. That's the only thing I know him for. Riverdale. So when you mentioned it, I was like, oh shit, yeah, I know this guy from Riverdale. So you saw him on TikTok first, doing his own thing.
His own thing, and then obviously my algorithm knows that I just entertain his foolishness.
Yeah.
So then Mr. Fantasy came up, and I was like, wait a minute, and I started sending it to Ada.
Yeah.
We were like, and yeah, like it's just kind of keeps coming over and over again.
So you think this is him just like, I want to do music, but I know I can't do music as myself, so...
No, I think it's just a fun way of doing music. Why not?
But none of these people have like, he hasn't said, yo, I'm doing this. This has just happened. And
Yeah.
we
But
came
also
across-
like, so for those of you, if you have his TikTok, he's kind of already he's making a mockumentary on the channel.
Oh.
So like, it's like streamers, you know how they'll always have someone following it.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm Mr. Fantasy and this is my dream. And he's on the Hollywood Hills in like American flag flares.
Yeah.
And that was the first one. And now you just see him like following. He'll be like, I'm Mr. Fantasy and today I'm in the studio. Mr. Fantasy's English, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's really doing the voice, isn't it? With American pants on.
Yeah. Mr. Fantasy.
Nothing makes sense here.
And he's like, I love my nan. I love my nan. I'm doing this for my nan.
We actually put a couple of these TikToks. So is it actually under the name? Oh shit.
It should be under.
Mr. Fantasy.
We're not. No.
I can't play that one.
No.
That's not a fantasy that I want to live in. Okay, what's his actual TikTok page?
I sent it to you in the chat.
Okay, let me go on that because I was looking on. Oh wait, I am the real Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's him.
Fantasy.
That's
sorry.
him. That's him.
Okay. Is it? This is the same person. But you know what's confused me is the teeth. Is the teeth?
Yeah, he's got fake teeth in, isn't it?
Because like, how do you do it? Okay, so it's just fake teeth that's been planted in.
Mhm.
Because it's weird because they look very similar and then they don't.
And the English accent's really good, but he's Kiwi, in it. So
is
like,
there a particular one that we should play for the audience for him to?
go down. I
think that's what his videos. Yeah.
I think it's that one.
This.
Yeah.
It's on the hills. Oh, having trouble playing. Let's refresh.
I come up here to get perspective. It's important to remember why I'm here. A lot of people come here with a dream, don't
Very
they?
British.
99% of those people do not make it. I believe that I have something that I have to give that no one has seen before, and I hope that I can bring it and make people feel good. Very soon, and I mean very soon, I'm going to be a man among greats. Is there anything else I should
Bruh.
say, John?
I think you pretty much covered it. It was pretty inspirational.
Hang on.
Not
let
the
me
Mickey
just
Mouse
think.
belt.
My name is Mr. Fantasy, and I am here to pursue the big dream.
This is giving very Harry
That's not
Styles
working.
vibes. All right, let's investigate a little bit. Let's type in KJ Appa as well because we just saw that video.
No, he's no, but like, hold on, let me find you this stuff
Careful
because
with the
he just be
tables.
doing weird shit. Like, I love KJ Appa. Like his Instagram, his TikTok makes. Tell me you can't tell me that's not Mr. Fantasy.
This guy's tapped. What is he? What is happening right now? Mind you, this was 4 years ago.
Yeah,
So he was always.
it was always like this. Bear in mind, okay.
I did not know about
this
this.
is behind the scenes of Riverdale. This is behind the scenes of Riverdale.
Yeah, I did not know about this. He dance.
Well, he's
He was serving hips and all sorts, bro. God damn.
he's also a Maori chief, or he's a Maori chief's son.
What does that mean? Are
Like
they
a chief is like royalty, innit?
Oh,
Or like, yeah,
cool. So
he has a backstory.
he does have a backstory.
And around this time, while we're filming this, he would have done his Triple J interview, and I feel like he's gonna do a cover. So I'm very, very excited.
I think he would do a reveal.
No, no, no.
I am.
No.
think he's gonna stick to it.
I like the fact he's sticking to being Mr. Fantasy. Mr. Fantasy is a fun character.
Yeah.
So,
What do you think is the end goal? What do you think is?
I think he's, you know how like some celebrities have aliases. So like was it Ryan Gosling has an alias in a band?
Oh yeah, he does do music. Yeah,
Frank Ocean has an alias.
yeah.
Like a bunch of people do. I think this is his alias where he gets to have a creative outlet.
Mm.
But he's going to be in a biopic as well quite soon. So I think it just works in timing, yeah. A music biopic on top of that.
Music biopic of a career that just started this year.
Not of Mr. Fantasy, but as
him.
KJ Appa.
Oh, but he doesn't do music, does he?
No, but he's going to be playing a character in a music biopic.
Oh, sorry, I heard you completely wrong. All right, fair. I really wish he started this earlier this year because I thought he would. Because we're now hitting like winter, autumn, but I guess he's American, so it's like summer's every day, man.
Well, also
Well, he's in America.
he's from the southern hemisphere, innit? So it's technically becoming summer for them.
Yeah, summer for them now. Okay, well, shout out to KJ, man, and shout out to Mr. Fantasy. It is a jammy song, you know. It'll be interesting what he does next. Who do you think is the artist you do a feature with?
Harry Styles.
You think they'll get Harry Styles?
It'd be fun if they did.
If Harry Styles was willing to have that type of banter, I think that song would be fire though. That will hit the charts. I think there's another artist within that Harry Styles camp that will be willing to do a song with him.
Or like Sabrina Carpenter.
That'll be fire.
But is that rain?
Sound like it. Is it raining outside? Oh crap! Yeah, the weather changed drastically. It's cloudy and it's raining.
I have got no umbrella.
Ella, a. Don't worry, we'll wait it out.
It'd just be me here at Junior's until like really, really late.
There's anything else you want to say about Mr. Fantastic?
Flipping love Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantasy.
Mr. Fantasy is bringing fun to the industry, especially film, after what we've had as the most diabolical week ever.
We had a lot of horrible stuff happen within the movie world. Obviously, is it Venice Film Festival? We had a lot of films premiere there, and we've got a huge eye opener into what the journalistic world looks like. We had back to back of clips that have gone viral now of some very awkward situations with some huge superstars. Of course, first one that you sent over to me was AO, the film For the Hunt, starring obviously Julia Robertson and Andrew Garfield. There was a interviewee.
So when you have film festivals outside of London Film Festival, they have press conferences. So it'd be like a table with all the cast, and they'll sit there and they'll have an interview with people.
Yeah.
And sometimes they'll also have press junkets. So this is the press junket because it's in a room rather than in a big conference suite for The Hunt.
Yeah, and during that, of course, a question was asked, which was weird because the person asked the question kind of isolated AO out of it, where she was wanted to ask just Andrew and Julia a question about the Me Too movement. Where
It was more than just the Me Too movement. It was the idea of like what happened after George Floyd and Me Too movement. It seems like the hashtags have disappeared. So does that mean it's fixed? What do you say now?
and AO took a point on to say AO's reaction to it, that was just like, it was so real. It was like, bro.
No, but also it was perfectly PR'd.
Yeah.
Like she trained it herself. I know that it wasn't directly answered to me, but and then
She went off and gave a really good answer, which I left some of our co-hosts like, why was she kind of isolated from that?
and
from that
also like
question?
the thing was about these social causes. This interviewer had asked. She was asking this to Julia Roberts, whose family
Herself.
come from a very working class background in America. And her birth was paid for by the Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
They paid for her hospital bills
Yeah.
because they had that relationship with them. So it's like kind of brazy for you to then talk to someone who has that much impact.
But I think this is us not even realizing, but this is just putting a scope on that side of the world, especially in that field of like journalism where they're gonna ask these type of crude like questions.
And so it kind of brings into
Pretty much racism.
yeah, no, well, no,
No,
it's not.
racism.
It's not. It's racism. Just full
Yeah.
stop. Like, because what was the point of excluding her out of that conversation? You didn't want to hear a POC perspective on the issue.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was there. I remember when you were like, "Oh, that was brazen." I said, "I know racism when I see it."
Yeah. And then we had that, and then we had other like moments of like weirdness. The second one that I saw was obviously the Chris Evans one, which is like, we did speak about Chris Evans before on the last episode. Do check it out. Where we spoke about actors that are picking bad films.
Yeah, but
we never said Chris Evans isn't a good actor.
Yeah,
or like a failed actor.
Yeah, she literally said he's washed out.
Yeah, like that's not what. Let's be clear. That's not what we was trying to say. I'm saying that he's picked some films that are a little bit jumpy, and he's been good jobs in it, but the film itself has not been good.
Yeah, like we literally said, as an actor himself, he's good, but he keeps putting himself in bad situations.
Yeah.
Whereas this one was just saying, yeah, you're a washed out actor. Does this feel close to home? Bro!
That was Did you see his co-stars looking at that, looking at him and looking at her?
Joy.
Like, yeah.
Anna Joy Taylor was like, huh?
Oh.
What did you say, Igor?
Oh shit, that was crazy. Oh, I was trying to think of a sound effect for that, but I couldn't think quick enough. Yeah, that was very awkward. Obviously, I didn't see the full clip. I only saw that little part of it, so I don't even know how he responded. I guess he gave a professional answer.
Yeah, he gave a professional answer, but like, what were you expecting him to reply with?
Yeah, they're brazy. I think they're very much like, we just want to ask whatever we want to ask. We don't even think about.
And then, what was it? Tuesday?
Yeah, so we got
there was the premiere for one battle after another.
Yeah, one battle after another.
It was the world premiere in LA.
Yeah.
And Variety.
Yeah, but this individual was tapped. He's done some tap stuff in the past.
I have heard this. I've seen because I made a TikTok about this whole topic, and someone said he's always at the scene of the crime.
Yeah. I think this like, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Denzel. It was a big actor. He did something tapped with them as well. We asked a very like absurd question. I was like, what? But in this clip on
essentially,
Tuesday,
hold on, I'm gonna have to get the actress's name, but essentially this actress plays Leonardo DiCaprio's daughter on screen.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, how does it feel to be able to call him daddy?"
Yeah, and her response was like, But the way he said it was so freaking creepy.
And he smirked as well.
Yeah. And in your video you posted it, you said they took it down.
Yeah, it's gone down. Like, so and then the argument for most people is that this is obviously to counteract with viral moments. So her name is Chase Infinity.
Oh, Infinity.
Yeah, with an I at the end instead of
kind of interesting surname.
It's a stage name.
Oh.
It's a stage name, babe. If it is her actual surname, fair enough, but I think that's a stage name.
Fair,
Just like Michael Caine is a stage name.
fair.
Um, so essentially, he asked Chase, "How does it feel to call him daddy?" Got loads of backlash. Less than 24 hours, it was gone.
Yeah. I don't know why you even thought. Yes, it's what you're saying. People, journalists now are trying to get moments, especially in that clip in particular. I think the other moments you mentioned, I don't know if they're trying to get moments or they just was like,
It's
that's
just
how
the
it look.
integrity of journalism has
It's
kind of
gone
gone
down.
down, and it's because you're competing with influencers
Yeah,
for spots. So I've had very wide, because technically we are press.
yeah.
No, I don't know why I say
We are press.
we are press.
We get press screenings and
No,
invites and reviews
we are
and
press.
press junkets.
Yeah,
We're press.
we're press. But like I mean, you have a press pass for LFF. We'll
Yeah,
get back to that.
yeah, yeah,
But like we're press, and we speak with our colleagues about this very openly. And one of the big things is you're competing with influencers and content creators who have done zero research,
yeah,
and they're just leaning into a viral moment
yeah.
because essentially what a lot of people are just trying to get is impressions,
Yeah,
eyeballs. It's always just an
literally,
eyeball
you
game.
saying that just remind me of another moment with Pedro Pascal when there was, I think they were in another country somewhere in Europe. They're doing press for Materialists, and one interviewer was asking her how do you feel being a zaddy, and he was trying to answer it professionally because he didn't realize this person was just trying to get like a viral moment off of them. So it's like there's a lot of people trying to chase viewership by trying to do like absurd questioning to kind of spark a moment because they've seen it successful or seen it get a form of engagement with past people. So we're in a weird place now where I don't know what's gonna be the future of journalism because now are superstars now gonna gatekeep who they interview now because of these type of antics
Because
because
press is just not running as serious as they need
yeah
to be. And
because
and what point of asking someone about whether or not they feel comfortable with someone calling someone daddy is professional.
yeah
This is hypersexualizing someone for their work. That's
yeah
disgusting.
Yeah, especially someone that, from my acknowledgement, is a new actor that's coming to work, and obviously this is a huge moment for her to be in such a big film with a
And then you're just
huge
going to ruin
director,
that
huge
moment for
lead,
her.
and now you're asking about daddies. Like, come on, guys. Like, I feel like we need to find a balance. Like, there is gonna be moments, but I feel like the moments where you
I,
have these type of conversation where you're trying to be goofy and be playful.
and I remember, so I've got a few things I'm going to highlight and then we can have a discussion about it. But I think, personally, from a journalistic perspective, there is no better feeling than when you ask a question and the interviewee, so whether it's a director or a producer or anyone goes, that's a really good question. And they
Mm.
actually pause and think about, bro,
Yeah,
10-10 feeling.
yeah,
10-10 feeling. Like
yeah.
that's one of the best feelings ever because then you know you're gonna get a really good answer that no one has thought
They
about.
haven't answered this before, so they've given an answer that's gonna be pure and original because no one's asked me this type of question before. So you're gonna get the moment, and I think that's the thing that's missing nowadays because people are maybe not looking for those moments anymore. They're looking for the clickbait moments, like kind of spark a reaction from this person. Can I get the internet to jump along with this joke that I'm trying to start off? Which is weird because now what is the outcome from these moments?
Yeah. So one of the big things, so Yvette, who's a friend of the show, highlighted that this is essentially just rage bait. And
Yeah,
rage bait is great, but in the longevity of it, what's going to happen? Because if everyone is doing it for every single title,
yeah,
how are we going to remember anything? When you go back in time, how are you going to remember the important things or the important questions you want to learn about this film? Say if you're a film student or if you're just someone who's interested in the film and you're going back in history and these are the questions you're seeing.
yeah. There's no information being
This is
passed on.
disgusting.
No archive of history of all information being stored.
Like
Yeah, it's true.
it's an archive of information and what are we
All
seeing?
we're gonna get is a bunch of old jokes. Like in 10 years' time, is people gonna care about Zaddy? Like people are not gonna understand the term of Zaddy. Like what does that even mean to them? Or is that how is it gonna help them understand the history of like filmmaking?
or like, yeah,
or
like, for
history of
example,
actors.
like, with One Battle After Another, it was a very practical-based film, and there's a lot of live explosions. Bro, why is no one asking about this?
Yeah, and it's a film also touching on like activism.
Yeah, like,
during a
it's
world where there's a lot of political stuff happening.
and also the main thing is it's a 70s-based
Yeah.
activism film.
Yeah.
It's giving blaxploitation. It's the
Yeah.
revival of blaxploitation.
We've got a mixed race child. We also obviously a black mum involved in it as well. So there's a lot of stuff that you can really dig deep into, but instead we're making jokes about
Daddies.
you know DiCaprio
I-
because it's scary. What do you think? Oh no, man! This is something that we covered on in a lot of episodes.
so many times, and I just
It doesn't seem like it's changing
do
anytime soon.
you worry that this is going to be a consistent issue throughout journalism, or is it going to like phase out?
I don't think it's gonna phase out. I think it's gonna get stronger because the route of becoming a journalism has opened for in a good way as well, because I feel like
I don't know.
the
Has
door's
it
open.
though?
Yeah, I feel like the door that's opened has allowed us to come through.
I
Because there
guess.
was some form of gatekeeping when it came to journalism. Not everyone can just go through and just do interviews. Not everyone can go to screenings. I think the door has been open now, where it's like if you like enough films and you film yourself talking about it, you can at least have like somewhat of an invitation or at least arcs to get through. And this allows more people to come in. And now that more people are now involved, we're gonna get more of this happening.
But I think that yes, accessibility
Yeah.
is there. However, there is still a gatekeeper into who is allowed in what rooms.
Yeah, but I feel like Hollywood is now latched themselves into the internet. Like the film Together, which I thought was a good film. Some of the press run, they just talked to that guy that the guy that does this. What's his name again? The Zizzler. Like look at your face. Like this is the people that they're now sitting to talking to promote films. Like Hollywood is now contributing to like the internet, to the TikTokers, to the influencers now. So it's not something that's gonna fade away. It's just that I think now you have to pay attention to who you want to actually watch for information. Because there is some good journalists out there. Unfortunately, I can't name them by name.
Well, I
There's
mean,
there's few of
I
them.
can.
Yeah,
Ade.
yeah. That these are the ones that
Ada, sorry.
these are the ones that we should be supporting in terms of like when she makes like does the interview with whoever superstar she's talking to. These are the ones that we should be watching.
Bro, like I be scrolling on my TikTok and
Yeah.
I'll be real with you. The way I met Ada is because I had been seeing her press junkets beforehand. I'm one of those people where I start my morning off and I'll have a cup of coffee and I'm watching press junkets.
Yeah.
It's research for me. It comes with a job. And so I'd watch some of her stuff, and do you remember that time where I really liked Boys on the Boat?
Yeah, you're championing that quite
Yeah.
highly, yeah.
And I saw her interview with George Clooney and Callum Turner, and George Clooney went out of his way to actually pronounce her name correctly.
Mm.
And when I then saw Ada at Sundance, I was like, wait a minute, I know you.
Yeah. And that's like actually
Yeah.
yeah. But these are the journalists that we should be championing a lot more.
There's also Anwar.
Sharing around and everything else.
Anwar does a lot of the presenting and hosting for We Are Parable, and he works at Empire.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have Steven, who's a part of Negasaga.
Yeah.
You know, like, there's so many amazing...
Those are the ones should be in the rooms more with these big celebs. Those are the ones should be doing the press junkets on the red carpet, talking to them, because they're the ones that have not only they love movies, like they're movie watchers. Like we're getting people that don't seem to be movie watchers, or even if they are movie watchers, want to get stuff that are clickbait. Like Variety's doing this now, where they're asking about zaddies, like.
No, but you know it's bad because if you're gonna go down that route, stick your guns. Don't delete the tweet.
Yeah, stand 10 toes.
Don't stand 10 toes.
They were hoping for a different reaction. They was hoping for a more like, oh yeah, zaddies. They wanted approval for what they were on the nonsense they were doing. But it's interesting where we're heading. I I think we just have to mute out the BS.
Yeah.
I think now it's happening so much because we had back to back. I think actors are now going to be very much on the P's and Q's when it comes to
To that kind of stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
we've had the challenges with Sam Thompson where he asked who's the better kisser.
yeah.
We had the John Pork meme in Thunderbolts.
What do you ask again?
He asked about John Pork.
John. Oh, you're trying to make it one of those
Yeah.
those. I didn't even understand the joke you're trying to make, but yeah, I saw that one.
It was brain rot. It was
Yeah.
TikTok brain rot.
Yeah.
That was not the place to be doing TikTok brain rot memes.
Yeah.
Maybe for what was the Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft
Yeah.
film. Yeah, that's the place to do it.
You have to
But
know a place to do it.
Thunderbolts was actually really serious. So
Yeah, and they always just assume that every actor just knows the joke. Not everyone's online like you.
also like
Like freaking hell.
these are adults, bro.
Like we're actually doing jobs right now.
Yeah.
Like shit. Like why do you think we would get the joke?
And like, yeah, I just feel like it's a shame because what we're getting is a wasted time.
Yeah.
People, time is money. So actors are wasting their time instead of talking about an amazing film because there's so much hard work and blood that goes behind each film, each TV series. There's casting crew, there's craft people, there's producers, there's editors. Everyone has gone to do this work, and you can't even have the common decency to actually talk about the body of work.
I mean, all we can do is just level up ourselves, put ourselves in these positions, and take over, and air out all the noise because these bad eggs, they're gonna be around and they're gonna carry on doing their
Don't
thing.
worry, I'm coming for your
You just
job.
you have to filter it out, and I guess that the best way to start off things is, of course, with London Film Festival.
Yeah. Come on, press pass. You tell him.
So, you're gonna get a press pass as well.
Yeah. But I'm
See,
saying, come on, press pass. You tell him.
So yeah, London Film Festival is happening in the next
It's
couple
our
of
favorite
weeks.
time of the year. This is like Christmas and Halloween
This
and
is
New
our
Year's
carnival.
Eve all over it. Oh, it's everything.
This is our summer.
Oh,
The movie buffs is
God.
summer. They have a crazy roster of films.
I can't even explain to you how excited I am. But
Crazy.
Dead Man Wake Up, please.
Oh, shit.
I beg you,
Bro.
please. Like, I'm going to lose my ish. Like, it looks bleak, it looks depressing, and it's a thriller.
And you see Josh O'Connor,
You see that?
American accent.
Inject it.
I've seen early reviews on it. People are saying it's amazing. Some people are saying it's the best one out of the.
Did you see what Josh Brolin said at TIFF, which is Toronto International Film
He
Festival?
was talking about the cast. This is the most.
The chemistry is so strong. It's like a ménage à trois.
Yeah.
Bro.
Freaky ass Josh. Thanos, see, look, you freaky ass boy.
Thanos.
Freaky ass boy.
Go and have a cold shower.
Freaky ass. Yeah, that's boy. You horny
Yeah.
as hell. But yeah, that looks incredible. I can't wait to watch that. I heard a lot of people talking about Josh O'Connor's performance, saying it's spectacular. There's a bunch of other films on there.
Ballad of a Small Player, which was also there at Toronto Film Festival.
Yeah.
It's got Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Nice, super hyper saturated, really bright lights. Think Vegas on acid.
Oh shit. I might have to watch that twice.
Vibes.
Obviously, we have My Father's Shadow as well.
High stakes film. Yes, My Father's Shadow as well, which was the first Nigerian film to win an award at Cannes Film Festival.
Yeah.
Ever. So that's history right there. It's got our boy Chope. If you guys watch Gangs of London, there is also Frankenstein, which has got amazing reviews from Venice Film Festival, particularly for the performance of Oscar Isaac and Jacob
Elordi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacob Elordi is playing Frankenstein. I'm looking forward to that. Well, there's another film.
I have it straight off the dome, but let me go through the screenshots of films that like really caught my eye. There's Begonia, of course. It is a Yargos 2024 year.
Yargos and Emma Stone, when they come together, boy.
Jesse Plemons as well.
Yeah. Fusing. I'm looking forward to this. I like the premise. It seemed like it's going to be very, very, very much up his alley of talking about being much the higher ups in the world. I think it's going to be very political, very much on the nose about what's happening in this climate.
In terms of capitalism, that is.
Yeah,
capitalism
very
and consumerism. There's The Choir, which also is at TIFF It has Uncle Ralph.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Ralph
seeing it here.
Fiennes. And I think that alongside this and 28 Years Later, Bone Temple
Cool.
will be a contender for him being nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah.
Watch this space. You heard it here first. He will be nominated because of both performances in the
You know,
films.
he's got nominated so many times for Oscar. He's
No,
never
I
won
think
one.
this
So you think
is
this is
this
yeah?
is gonna be his year.
I hope so, man.
Especially with the two films that he's got. Bone Temple.
Yeah.
Without saying too much, because I know everyone wants me to do reactions and stuff, but I actually had to go back and look at my NDA, and I'm not allowed to say anything until it's had its UK release.
Yeah.
But I can tell you from his performance from this alone, Oscar.
Oh, so this is the Bone Temple was his film.
That was I felt a lot of emotions because of his character. There's a lot of conviction in the way he portrayed his character.
Oh, sick. That would be very interesting Oscars to have a lot of horror films in the
I
Actually,
mean,
this will be next year's Oscars.
yeah, so I think
Okay,
technically,
fair.
I think this would technically count as an action.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, no. This might actually.
No,
be-
it'll come
for
under this year's
Yeah,
auctions.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, because it comes out
It's
in January.
Yeah. And you say it will come across as action. There's a lot of action in this.
I
Then.
think it comes more. It can come across more as an action
Oh, shout out to
or
the
a
Power
thriller.
Rangers. Power Rangers
Yeah.
going crazy.
There is also Die My Love.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm looking forward to Die My Love. Great cast, great premise. I think director is known for doing these type of like psychological films.
Obviously, the distributor is someone we want to champion, but at
They're on timeout right now.
yeah, at this current moment, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
But once you know it's with this distributor, you know it's legit.
Yeah.
Who else is there that there is?
There's one that I saw that I'm looking forward to. It's called Rental Family.
It's got Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, where it's a very interesting concept that I heard there's a real thing where
Yeah.
basically in Tokyo in Japan you can rent people out for services. So he
A
gets
lot of
rented out
people
as
typically hire them for like boyfriends.
yeah, so he's rented out as the poster white man to be used for certain stuff. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. What else is on there? There's one film.
Pillion.
Pillion's on there. Looking forward to that.
It's another a fruity South London love story.
Yeah.
No, but it's fun.
But it's not South London though.
No, it is though.
Alright, cool, man.
The Guardian already said that it put Bromley on the map. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the Guardian, you know.
But you know what makes it really funny is I accidentally stumbled on set.
Oh, you did. You did stumble on set.
So I'm
Why
really
is it
excited
Christmas
for them.
at this time of the day?
Yeah.
There's another film called Sentimental Value, what I heard is really good. Has one of the Skarsgårds of the father itself inside of it as well. You already mentioned Mastermind, right?
No, I haven't.
Oh, Mastermind is another one.
I am so excited.
Is it Josh O'Connor? Yeah.
Josh O'Connor.
He's got the
History of Sound.
History of Sound. That's it.
And then
of course got the Wake Up Dead Man. Yes, he's on a run.
Yep.
He's on a run. He's got a good roster. Speaking of,
but Paul Mescal has also got a good roster as well.
You know what? He was in my head.
You know that meme? You know that meme where it's got like the two heads and they're like
yeah, he was there with me. I was just about to talk about that
You
film.
haven't it?
Yeah, I had it. Yeah, I was literally about to say.
So Anthony, a friend of the show, his workplace, they had an early screening of it, obviously, and he said that everyone has spoken so highly of it.
But it's
and
good.
I think that while, yes, Paul Mescal has a time-face period, I don't think he was meant for a Roman time period. He meant for Shakespearean. Shakespearean was his bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Is any other big ones? There's one that is I can't find the name of it. That's a shame. No Other Choice is another one that I'm looking forward to.
I've heard Eyes on Ghana is also a really good one. I heard that from Chris, a friend of the show as well. So that's
Oh yeah, that's the film that's set in Palestine. Yeah.
No. Eyes on Ghana.
Okay, you know what?
You're thinking of the other one. I know which one you're thinking of. That's set in Palestine. It's called It Was an Accident.
Yeah. I kept looking at it. Is that the name of the film? Yeah, it is. I'm looking forward to that. I heard it's gonna be really emotional.
Really emotional. But like,
so you said Eyes on Ghana.
Eyes on Ghana is gonna be another one. There's also is it Hedda?
Hedda.
The one with my girl Valkyrie.
Oh, I don't know about this one. I didn't hear about this one.
There's also
because she's doing a talk.
Yeah. So
What's the name again?
Tessa Thompson.
Tessa Thompson. Yeah.
So it's Hedda, which is, hold on, let me get up the synopsis for everyone. Hedda finds herself torn between lingering ache of past love and quiet suffocation of her present life. Over the course of one charged night, long repressed desire and hidden tensions pulling her and everyone around her into a spiral of manipulation, passion, and betrayal.
Okay.
And it's based off of a book as well.
Okay. We got a lot of big stuff coming up.
Yeah, and there's also that Bruce Springsteen biopic
Yeah, I
with
saw that.
Jeremy Allen White.
Fam, it's got better stuff. It's got it's got a film called This Is This Thing On, which is directed by, oh my days, I forgot his name. He's in The Hangover. He plays raccoon. He plays the raccoon. Oh my days, Bradley Cooper. Why is that name escaping me? Is his next director film? I'm looking forward to it. It's based on a comedian that's going through a divorce. It looks very dark, very funny.
There is also a film that we talked about at Sundance, and you flagged it up like ages ago. Mad Bills to Pay.
Mad Bills to Play. Wait, do I know this?
The you know the DOP.
Oh yeah. Because he had a screening for
They.
it. They had a screening for it. Sorry, they had a screening for it, and I was like, oh, it'd be interesting to, because it was meant to come up. What was it? It was meant to be part of Rain Dance.
No, Sundance.
Sundance.
It was in Sundance.
It was in Sundance, but it didn't come to the UK.
No, Sundance didn't come to the UK this year because we had South by Southwest. But
so I completely forgot about this film. You know, is it coming in? Is it going to be in London Film Festival as well?
It's going to be at London Film Festival.
Oh, sick! Yeah, I'm
We've
watching it.
got Dreamers as well, which is also directed by
Dreamers.
Joy.
Yeah.
Joy, for those of you who know about the art collective that I'm a part of, WMN Asterix, was part of our last panel, and we talked about intimacy and like coordination of that as well. So that was really cool to see that it's a part of LFF. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about
Oh yeah, I'm
that.
gonna make sure I watch that then. I completely forgot. Thanks for reminding me. I didn't even know this was coming in London Film Festival.
Yeah, so we are spoilt choice. There's also talks going on. If you can't make a big film, please do indulge in some of the shorts or the feature films that aren't huge. We got to see No Evil Does Not Exist. Evil Does Not Exist, and that was an amazing Japanese film.
Yeah. I mean, I did.
Don't.
I have to live my truth, man.
Yeah, but the seats were comfortable and it was cold.
Fair enough. But there is talks about there being like a surprise film that's premiering as well. I saw talks that the surprise film, literally,
it's got to be a Safdie.
Yeah, so
It's
between Martin
between-
Supreme or the Smashing Machine.
And I say that also because why am I already seeing posters for both films where they don't have dates of when they're coming out in the UK yet?
Yes, this London Film Festival is a special one, you know. I haven't seen this much big films premiering, and it has great talks. You have Daniel Day-Lewis coming back from retirement doing a talk. Obviously, I think his film is premiering in London Film Festival as well.
We've got Chloe Zhao as well because Hamnet.
Yeah. We got Thompson as well. She's doing a talk as well.
Tessa Thompson.
It's looking incredible. What's the main things you want to watch? What's the big?
God.
It's gonna be Wake Up Dead, man.
Yeah,
it's gonna be anything with Josh O'Connor in it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's me, but it's really hard because we've got such amazing lineup. I'm gonna have to say The Mastermind because I've been screaming about that since January.
Yeah.
In fact, December. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I've been saying this from December 2024. Sorry. So I'll definitely say The Mastermind. Love a good art high space film.
Yeah.
If you like American Animals, then I feel like you're gonna love this.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see My Father's Shadow.
That's on my list.
Big fans.
Yeah, that's on my list.
Are we doing top 5?
No, just you would add more in it.
No, because I'm gonna have so many.
I think Dreamers is on our list.
Yes.
Our big films we want to watch. That I went blank. A bunch of Josh.
Hamnet.
Hamnet. I think that's gonna be on our list.
Yeah, and also a
big films.
ballad of a small player.
Ballad of a Small
Yeah.
Player will be on the list as well.
Colin Farrell's biggest fans over here, baby.
Yeah, Colin Farrell's amazing. I'm not too sure about that film he has with Margot Robertson.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I think
Margot
that was
Robbie.
just a passion
Yeah.
project.
I don't know about that.
That was just fun. He just wanted to have a kiki. It's not everyday serious films.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but we'll see. But yes, London Film Festival is going to be from the 8th to the 19th of October. Obviously, London Outtake Network will be there. So if you see us, be sure to say hi and say what's up.
Yeah.
Say what it
If
do.
you wanna hook us up to an after party, you know,
Oh,
our at
I'm gonna
is
be-
outtakenetwork@gmail.com. You heard it here first. Outtakenetwork@gmail.com.
wait, no, it's we are Outtake.
Is it we are Outtake?
gmail.com, yeah.
Tell him. Tell him.
It's we are outtake@gmail.com.
Because if you know what you know about me and Juniors, we're the life of the party.
We're gonna be outside, bruv.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bare after parties,
Yeah.
bare yapping. I'll leave that to Maz. I'll just be drinking on the side.
Wow. What happens if my social battery dies?
We switch.
Okay.
Tag
Tag it.
My conversation's not bang as much as Maz, but hey, what's up?
I'm just aimlessly yapping in the wind. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fair enough, man. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for
Yeah.
tuning in. Obviously, this was a long episode. Of course, we missed last week, so there was a lot of stuff to catch up on. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. And this is Outtake Show. This is episode 80. We are close to 100. Who knows what we're gonna do for 100? Might be outside. Shit, who knows?
I might just interview Josh O'Connor
You will interview Josh Garner.
for the 100th episode.
Maybe way before then. London Film
Who
Festival.
knows?
He's going to be in a lot of films. Going to be very busy. That's what I'm hearing in the playback when I'm editing. You'll be like, hi. Well, he's going to say your name. How are you going to when he says your
My
name?
name is Maz.
Is this...
The question is, if
Because he seemed like a very wholesome guy that's going to embrace you, go, hi, what's up? Give you a hug.
no, because he knows Sarah.
Yeah, he's gonna be very nice and abrasive.
But-
so how are you going to handle that?
The question is, am I going to introduce myself as Marion, or am I going to introduce by my government name?
That's the question. Would you do that?
Tune in to find out.
Bruh. Until next time, guys.
Bye.